Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm Exec Prolific. And, recently I was reading an article and it was talking about the 5 habits that make millennials look extremely unprofessional. And what it is that pretty much, you know, this, of course, is a different generation. There's a totally different mindset. The advent and, recent popularity of, you know, tablets, being able to do everything from your phone that you normally would do at a laptop. That ability now in our pockets has gotten people to the point where they're so into so many things at one time, and they say that this is a list of 5 things that basically make you look unprofessional. And in my opinion, what I've seen by with experience, not only is it unprofessional, it's also very unproductive. It also cuts back at your ability to be as effective and productive as you could be. These are the things they say that pretty much number one is millennials are overly distracted, which is true. You got all kinds of tweet alerts coming through, text messages coming through. Um, People are trying to stay up on top of the latest memes, viral videos, responding to stuff that people message them at. Two is multitasking, and that's pretty much you know trying to do so many things at one time. You can't really do that because what happens is that when you multitask, the 100% of focus you would have put into one project has now been cut into 50% because you put the other 50% in another. And if you add more to it, you just cut that in half and half, and it slows down your ability to get that one or all of those projects done. So that's number two. Number three is too connected to technology, which is back to all the Twitter alerts, text messages, web surfing, and so on and so forth. Four is reading incorrectly, and that's because people, they pretty much have the habit of skimming through articles and not reading the articles as properly as they should, so they don't get the proper message from the article, book, or whatever it is that they should have, and therefore not being able to give the information back properly like they should if they had read it at the proper speed, instead of trying to just fly through everything and skim over everything like you would a text message. And number five is the ability to give or receive constructive criticism. And that's something I noticed is real big because everybody's so sensitive that we all have to walk on eggshells now because everybody's adverse to receiving criticism, any kind of judgment. People don't like it, and they're too scared to even give their opinion because they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So those are the top 5 things that make millennials look unprofessional. Leave a comment in the box below if you fall into any of these categories, if you agree or disagree. Don't forget to subscribe and be on the lookout for my new podcast coming.